Hello, how are you, Jean?
Hi, everybody. It's Jean Humbrecht with Humbrecht Law, Criminal and Traffic Defense in Manassas, Virginia. Welcome to my local business spotlight. Today, I have Clarissa May Fleming of Making Money Make Sense, a topic that is very important to all of us. So, is money a stressful topic? Yes. Are you uncertain of how to best handle things? Are you looking for ideas on budgeting, debt protection, or saving for the future? Why not have a personal finance coach? We all know people with a personal trainer lose weight faster. So a personal finance coach can do the same thing in the money department. So that is what Clarissa is going to talk to us about today. So Clarissa, I'm going to turn it over to you. If you can tell everybody a little bit about what you do, what a finance coach does.
Okay, so just the technical terms. I am a licensed financial advisor and fiduciary. So I am all those
I think
fancy.
we have a little delay here.
Okay, can you hear me okay now? All right, so I am a licensed financial advisor and fiduciary. And what that means is that I'm able to help everybody on the retirement, insurance, all those fronts. But I also deal with like budgeting and debt and all that stuff. Because let's be real, you can have your retirement plan in place, but if you've got $30,000 in credit card debt, you kind of need to deal with that first. So it's dealing with a lot of the messy stuff of finances, sitting down with somebody and helping them really figure all the pieces out so that they can understand and create a good path for their life and for what they want to do. That's really the crux of it. And sorry for the delay. I'm not sure why we're loving our internet right now. Let me see. Yep, I don't have any issues here. So what questions or what thoughts do you have for me, Jean?
Okay, so yeah. So when you sit down.
All right, everybody. I am sorry if you're watching. I'm not sure what's going on with internet connections and all that, but it appears that we have lost Jean. So I am just going to continue on because the show must go on, as they say. Hopefully, she'll jump back in with us in just a moment. But the biggest thing is helping people on just a regular basis. When you hear the term financial advisor, it's kind of intimidating, right? It's immediately like, oh my gosh, this person wants me to have a lot of money. They want me to, put all this forward. I've got to have hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're going to look down on me for having debt. It's really not the case. It's not something I would ever do is judge somebody by where they're at financially. We've all been through stuff in life, and that's what happens. So one of the biggest things, like I said, is just figuring it all out. So finances in any family is a lot like a puzzle. You got all these pieces, and you know what it's supposed to look like, but trying to get it there is sometimes less than clear. So it's figuring out how to put all the puzzle pieces together so that you get to where you're trying to go. So that's the idea of starting with the end in mind. So maybe you want to retire by age 55. You want to have a house at the beach, probably not Florida right now, but maybe house at the beach. You want to have your debt paid off, all that kind of stuff. Well, in order to do that, you have to have a plan. You have to have gotten things together. You have to have known how much do I need to save monthly in my investments? What kind of return do I need to get in order to get to my goal? So it is a step-by-step thing. And there's not one size fits all for everything. I guess one of the big dangers I see is people checking out like TikTok videos and things like that saying, this is what the wealthy do, so you should do it. It's not always the case. The wealthy are in different tax brackets. The wealthy have things like business income and things that are written off differently than a W-2 employee. All of those factors really play into what is the best financial options for them. As I said, everybody's different. So just trying to follow what you think like wealthy people and everything else are doing is not necessarily the best key. But I don't know. Those are the biggest things I can say that would be really helpful for people is just knowing that you've got to create a plan. And Jean is messaging me. saying that she's going to try this again tonight. So if you did check this out, I appreciate it. Sorry it was a little disjointed, but we will try it again later and we'll talk to you then. Have a great one. And thanks for listening to me for a couple minutes.